All right, guys, day one, week one, here we go. We're gonna start the week with our pull day. So I wanna start with working on the technique for kipping pull-ups because this will require a lot of energy. It's one of those things where I sometimes will say it's like a 1 rep max lift. It's not gonna take the same toll on your body as far as if you're trying to do a 1 rep max day after day after day. But when you are trying to learn something new, there's more energy that's required from it. So I'd rather do that at the beginning than at the end. And in the grand scheme of things, you're not going to be super fatigued going into the rest of the workout. So rather than getting super fatigued than trying to do this. So just like we talked about in the intro, intro to pull-ups and all that stuff, we're gonna be doing 4 sets, 10 pulses. So working on our C positions, torso and hips through, and then feet and hips through. So you'll do 4 sets of 10 right there. We're gonna do 4 sets of 3, 1, 2, big pull. So we did this before, 1, 2, and pull. We're gonna be working over the next 4 weeks to really try and get into a kipping pull-up. So I'd say the first 2 weeks especially, let's just work on trying to get more comfortable with that straight arm pull to see how much of a pull we can get. Weeks 3 and 4, we're gonna start building into trying to get that kipping pull-up because by week 7 and 8, we wanna try to be falling into several. From there, all right, let's see, rest periods on these. I'm thinking let's do a set every minute for the 4x10 and the 4x3. It's not gonna be super taxing, but like I said, we want to make sure that there's rest. So at least a minute for every set. Pull-ups, we're gonna be doing, the goal is to do 4 sets of 5 to 8. And with this, the minimum is 5. So if you get 3, grab a box and finish with negatives, grab a band, finish it out there. But I want you guys to start each time with doing, if it's gonna be less than 5, a max set, because we're trying to build that volume with the strict pull-ups to create the strength in the back muscles to be able to handle the force as we're coming down and be able to have the strength to be able to use that momentum rather than just get dropped to the bottom of our pull-ups. So 4 sets, 5 to 8 reps there. And because it says 5 to 8, that's the goal as far as if you've got strict and you hit 5, if we can keep going to 8, wonderful. But if you've got less than 5, I don't want you to then say, oh, I'm gonna just finish a bunch of these banded ones all the way to 8. The big focus is we're trying to build that strength for the strict pull-ups, save that for the next set. Start with more strict pull-ups rather than fatiguing and then having to do all banded pull-ups in the next several sets. Moving from there, we're gonna do barbell rows, 4 sets, 8 to 12. We're gonna be building these over the next few weeks. The way I like to think about this is we're doing this for weight right now. This is not gonna be for a pump, not necessarily for the contraction. Yes, you're gonna be contracting your back definitely, but I want that weight to be on there. So first set would be like 12 reps, and then that 4th set might be 8 reps. We want to keep that weight nice and heavy. From there, we're gonna go into straight arm pull downs. This one we are gonna move blood into the lats. So 3 sets, 10 to 15. Higher reps, making sure that this is a mind muscle connection one. And the reason for that is I want you to be comfortable pulling straight down with your arms. You can do it with a band, resistance band. You can do it with cable pull down, either one, but just make sure you're set up and pulling and really flexing through those lats, because that's what we're going to be trying. We're really trying to develop with this pull day to get ready for kipping pull-ups, chest to bar muscle ups, and so on. Barbell curls, 3 sets, 10 to 15. This one will get heavier as we go, but straight bar, just move some blood. Last one is going to be underhand bodyweight rows. So if I had a bar right here, I'm gonna get underneath my bar and then pull my chest to the bar. So if you pull, we got a barbell, so. See underneath the bar, if I pull my legs in, I'm at 90, I'm pulling my chest to the bar. If I want more resistance, I can even put my feet up on a box and go from there. 3 sets, 8 to 10. The big thing is for the barbell rows, we're working on trying to get that weight heavier. For this one, I want you to be more explosive pulling to the top, really working more on that fast twitch contraction. That's your weightlifting portion. If you're running out of time and you need to cut either the barbell curls or the body rows, okay, because we have our Metcon for the day. I'm going to slide my paper or my iPad over to make sure that I find the right one. It's going to be 4 rounds, 4 time. So you have a set of work, go through it 4 times, set a stopwatch, see how fast you can get it done. 12 box jumps, 12 push press, 12 V-ups. Push press, we'll do these with dumbbells to make it easy, but box jumps, with these, we're gonna make sure we're up on the box, stand all the way up at the top, step down. If we're going into a competition season, we'd work on rebounding, but for this, you can stay very efficient and very quick with up, step down, up, I stand all the way up, step down. Focus on switching legs so one leg doesn't become dominant. Push press, you've got your dumbbells here, drop those hips, drop the hips down, body stays upright, come to the top and lock it out. 12 reps right there. So I would say usually it's gonna be called RX or as prescribed. Guys, let's do, the goal would be 50, ladies it'll be 35. Scales from that, let's go to 25. For the ladies, guys, let's go to like 35. So drop that weight down as appropriately, and then 12 V-ups. So you're gonna go 12 box jumps, 12 push press, 12 V-ups, and then you've got to go through that rotation 3 more times. With this coming from a bodybuilder or powerlifting style, this can spike the heart rate very quickly because we're very strong in that first set. So getting the 12 done, awesome, bam, crushed it. 12, crushed it, do the V-ups. Now I get back to my second set and the heart rate's up, my lungs are getting shot, they're gone. So as we progress through these Metcons or the metabolic conditioning, you'll get used to how your body operates. But the big thing that we're gonna be looking for is do your set of box jumps, and before you grab your dumbbells for push press, take a deep breath, count to 3, then grab the dumbbells. If you need more time, absolutely take it. The idea is that I'm telling you intentionally, in these first 2 weeks, we're going to tell you to slow down. The volume might be lower than what you're expecting for some of these, but don't worry about that. We're gonna try and build you in. This is all about progressing through the 8 weeks. This is not about going 0 to 100 just because that'd be fun. Let's put a time cap on this for 16 minutes. So if you want, start a 16-minute timer. If you finish the work before the 16 minutes, wonderful, that's your score. If you do not finish the work before 16 minutes, that means that however far you got, that will be your score. Hope you guys have a great day, enjoy the workout, and I'll see you next time.